Hey, hello, come here, donkeys. Here we go.
We're back. I'm proud to announce that Mario Odyssey is not cancelled, as was stated in that video with the Go Animate Mario and Luigi and the Family Guy music. Gosh, to an outside observer, you'd think I was deliberately trying to make the worst content that I can. And in some respects, I am. So anyway, if we throw our head over the world, we're gonna turn into the earth or whatever. That's not funny. No, please, don't go. I don't know how long my viewers are gonna hang on, so I gotta cram 10 minutes worth of jokes into the first 60 seconds of the episode.
It's pound Anybody like some pound cake? I'd like some food! Well, what are you waiting for?
Oh, my computer is not going to be happy when it has to render all of that. When it has to render 6 videos at the same time, layered over an existing video. So, to fill time until the game's next set piece shows up, let's talk about medieval settings, prehistoric settings in games. Okay, actually now we don't have to do that. We got to the part I was waiting for. So, if you know the layout of this level, you know that I'm doing this incorrectly. Nintendo did not want us to move the chain chomps in this particular direction, but they gave me the opportunity to play the game wrong, so why would I pass that up? I'm like a beta tester in a sense, deliberately playing the game wrong just to prove some silly point. Like a beta tester or Aaron Hansen. Anyway, look at that. We get to be a cool dinosaur next. It's just like that scene from Banjo-Tooie in Pterodactyl Land. Remember that? Shit, why didn't we just play that instead? Maybe I should just play the music from Pterodactyl Land, since it's so similar, because it's funny when video game is like other video game. Here, let me pull up the music. So, it stands to reason that if I could figure out how to do that accursed dive move, I could have saved myself just then, but unfortunately that did not happen, because I'm just plain old stupid. But anyway, I'm gonna miss that dinosaur. He was fun. It was a good simulation of what it's like to be Nick Ocado Avocado for a day. Just inadvertently just knocking shit over and smashing shit just as you're trying to get from point A to point B. He's such a funny guy, just not in the way that he intends. Ooh, here's another one of the game's major set pieces. We're going back to the 80s. The age of Reaganomics. Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall. But yeah, this one was a crowd pleaser in all the trailers. You guys know those Nintendo New York store videos where the fans scream at the latest video game announcements, and this one definitely got people going when they showed it in the trailer. And people were all, Mario, but in 2D? This has literally never happened before. I kinda screwed myself out of getting that last block down there. Sorry, everybody. I'll go commit seppuku later, or whatever it's called, to show my penance for not getting the question block in Mario Odyssey. I have brought great shame to my family. There's a cool trick. You can knock one chain chomp into the other. One ball into the other. Miyamoto got the idea when he was at a public swimming pool, and there was an old man with a saggy ball sack in his and his balls were knocking against each other. He said, "Oh, this give me idea for new Mario game." Oh dear. Okay, so now we get to do the chain chomp thing again, but this time under pressure. It's Game Design 101. Show the player a concept 3 times, and each time make it slightly more difficult. Simple as. So, they show you arrows where the chain chomp's gonna go because Shigeru Miyamoto just thinks you're a complete and total idiot and you can't figure these things out independently. You know how Miyamoto is. You hate the white people. This game isn't an insult to your intelligence. So, just one more hit and then that'll be that. But first she's gotta walk around a bit.
Oh, there's so much goddamn waiting in this game.
And there you go. A woman is dead. All just so that we could get that necklace around her. Gosh, in a sense, Mario's no different than the guy who killed Batman's parents, 'cause didn't he want Martha Wayne's pearl necklace or something? Yeah, I feel like that was a thing. I don't think I just pulled that out of my ass. There you go. A multi-moon. Collected on January 4th. Gosh, the fact that they put timestamps on all these moons kinda ruins the illusion of the Let's Play. You know exactly when this was originally recorded. Okay, so let's try to follow the silly, nonsensical plot. It's like something out of a bad children's book. And then the talking hat tried to fix the spaceship with the power of the moon. And it didn't even fucking work. Gosh, who writes this shit? Well, imagine seeing like a transcript of like the sequence of a Mario game and how just totally nonsensical it would all seem. It would almost seem like something written by an AI. It'd be like, and then the plumber throws his hat at the big iron ball with teeth on it, and then he gets sucked inside, and then the iron ball slingshots off into the distance. And it's just total...
Estúpido.
So anyway, we gotta throw our hat at the hat clouds, and you know what's a missed opportunity for this game, with top hat imagery being thrown in our face every 2 seconds? Why didn't they include a MC Ballyhoo from Mario Party 8? I mean, he had a hat, and he was also a Mario-themed character. I mean, come on. Why the hell not, Nintendo? It's a very easy thing you could have done. The House of Mario certainly does make some strange decisions sometimes. In fact, on that subject, did you know that the remake of Ocarina of Time for the 3DS was going to have a fully remixed and fully orchestrated soundtrack? That was the plan, but then Satoru Iwata intervened at the last minute and insisted that they keep the N64 MIDIs, because I guess he wanted it to feel like an N64 game, even though it was a product on sale in 2011. I don't know, maybe that's just a Japanese thing. The company structure is different, and you can't say no to the boss even when his ideas are just totally just nonsensical. Gosh, that's just the word of the day today, isn't it? Nonsensical. I've got another example of Nintendo doing something similar to that. You know, at one point, Nintendo was going to make a direct sequel to Twilight Princess, but Miyamoto intervened, and instead we got Link's crossbow training. I don't know. Anyway, the reason I went back to this segment is because there's another moon hidden in here, but I couldn't quite figure out how to get it. I'm trying to stave off any gamer rage from anybody in the comments and, "Hey, Mr. Moon!" So just know that I did go back and try to look for a spot where I could pick it up, but I I couldn't find one, unfortunately. That sucker's hidden pretty damn well. Maybe we'll go back for it later. Hey, look at that. They had a reference to Super Mario 3D World. Speaking of which, you know, I was ahead of the curve when it comes to public opinion on Super Mario 3D World. When they first demoed that back in like 2013 or 2012, everybody was all, "Oh, this looks like fucking garbage." But me, I knew different. I knew that was gonna be a good game from the moment I saw it. And now everybody likes it. Look at me, I was right all along, as usual. I feel like I've told this story on the channel before. Ah, well. So here's the first Scarecrow Challenge, by the way. Remember in Batman Arkham Asylum when the Scarecrow released his nerve toxins and Batman started hallucinating and things got all crazy and fucked up? Yeah, the Scarecrow Challenges in this game are kinda like that, except lame. Can't make this game too scary. Someone think of the children. I think we can squeeze in at least one more moon before we go. This asshole over here's got information, but he's gonna extort it from us. Speaking of extortion, here's a fun but really not that fun story that happened to me once. So, I was in high school once, and it was the day we had to turn in our big essay, and I couldn't find it in my bag. I knew I had that damn thing in there. I put it in there before I left, but for whatever reason, the essay wasn't there, and so I was all freaked out, and oh no, I'm not gonna have my essay. So anyway, I went to the library to print off another copy of the essay, and the stanky old bitch who ran the library was saying, well, we don't let you just print stuff for free. You gotta give us 50 cents if you want to use our printers. And 50 cents really wasn't that much, but it was the principle of the thing, and also the fact that I didn't have any damn money, not a single cent, and so it was really just damaging to my self-esteem, and I had to go around asking the other classmates for change so that I could print my essay. Gosh, the things they put us through. Everybody goes into their first day of high school thinking it's gonna be like the Breakfast Club, but in reality it's more like South Park.
Uh-oh, retard alert! Retard alert, class!
So anywho, we'll do more Mario Odyssey someday. Stay tuned.